Hey guys, this is Reshiminesquad speaking. During this footage that you're about to see, my voice is going to sound pretty echoey, and I'm not sure what happened, but just try to bear with it. I used the same setup that I did with Andrew when we did our tabletop gameplay, which by the way, that will be coming out here soon. Hopefully, if I got the time to edit it later today, but I'm a little concerned about this. So if you can't handle it, just don't watch it. Just don't leave a thumbs down because sometimes technology gets a little out of hand. But with all that further ado, today we're going to be covering my Reshiram V deck that I'm working on at the current time. And quite frankly, I'm excited about it. We're also unboxing some Pokemon cards from Full Games, along with some really cool Dragon Shield sleeves that really look very slick. So just bear with me on that. I apologize once again for technology issues. I don't have an idea what happened, so you gotta do what you gotta do. So video must go out. So enjoy, guys. What is going on, everyone? My name is Reshiram. Welcome back to the channel for another video. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic day as always. Today we're going to be looking at what is inside this box from Full Grip Games. We're going to be breaking down the new deck list that I have posted on the community tab and so much more. But if you are new to this channel, please consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, become part of reshiminesquad. Can't wait to get this cracked. I ordered this Wednesday night and it arrived just today, which is Saturday, and it's crazy. It's not even June yet. So let's crack this open. Now, if you did not know, TCG Player is currently going through a boycott, so I had to make amends and order from Full Grip Games instead, and I tell you, they got a lot of fast shipping. But if you want to know more about the TCG Player situation, please go to the previous video that should be up on the channel and you'll find more information there. So, here we go. Cracking this up. Woo! That's nice. So, obviously, receipt that you're going to get, and then the cards. Oh yeah! Forgot to mention. New Dragon Shield sleeves, baby. These are the Fury Mats. Sorry, that sneezing was not planned. Fury Dragon Shield sleeves, which is pretty cool. The box can go over here. This right here has all the cards that we're going to be opening, and I foolishly just dropped it. We don't have to worry about the sleeves yet. Alright, I was told all the cards should be in here. And this is going to be the first time I actually hold a Reshiram V of all things. Let's look. Okay, so here's the package that all the cards come in. Right here. And we're going to get a look. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that art for Ultra Ball looks really nice, to be honest. Nice. And, okay, I like this. Okay. Let's get things out here. That's looking nice. Okay, I like it. I'm already liking this packaging a lot. Just set that aside. Reshrams, I mean, the way they were stored, a little questionable, just, but hey, you knew they were protected. Yes, that's right, 4 Reshiram. This feels awkward. Alright, I'll put it on the screen what Reshiram does, but he has 2 attacks. I'm sorry, allergies are going nuts. Reshiram V has 2 attacks. Sparkling Wing for 1 fire. Search your deck up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Jeez. I'm sneezing like crazy. Brother. Okay. And then for the second attack, which is 2 fire and
colors, white blaze, 200 damage, flip a coin. If tails, during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. So, the idea behind this deck, and I'm going to walk you guys through, is basically you're going to be using the stadium called Glenwood Tingle. What does Glenwood Tingle do? Once your turn, each player's turn, if that player flips any coins for an attack, they may all ignore all of those coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. I'm pretty sure you can use Glenwood Tingle for White Blaze, if I'm correct, but if I'm wrong, someone can correct me. Other than that, that's practically it that I got. I mean, I did get some other stuff, but good news for you guys. I have all the cards that I'm going to use for the deck. So right now, you guys are going to see a time lapse of the deck being built, and I will be back in a bit. So, okay, first of all, before the time lapse, we have to take a look at these sleeves. Man, just getting a new box of sleeves. I mean, that's just the best treat ever, you know? Sometimes you just come across something and you just really want it. And I think the Fury sleeves will make a lot of good sense for this. I know, trash on the floor, don't worry, I'll pick it up. Let's see here. Ooh, these look slick! Oh, wow. That is perfect color for a Reshiram deck if I ever heard one. Look at that! That's real slick. Very nice. Alright. Header. Put the time-lapse music on, and I'll be right back.
Hey guys, this is Reshiram speaking. At the current time of this video, you guys are about to see the current deck list for that time I recorded that video, but it has changed a little slightly, and I'm here to talk about it. So basically, after I was done recording that video, I was doing some nice solitaire hands with the deck, and I found out one thing. This deck has 13 energies in it, yet no consistent way of getting into the discard pile. So in comes Radiant Greninja from Brilliant Stars. Now this card happens to be one of the best Radiant Pokemon, in my opinion. Maybe some others would agree. But the fact of the matter is, Blacksmith was never hitting the energy, like, never coming at the right time, and I would always end up with so much fire energy, and the Ultra Ball wouldn't show up until later. So it was just a bad combo. Another thing that I took out was Energy Spinner for Professor's Letter. I felt like that was a very fine upgrade. That was okay. The thing of the matter is why just search for one? Well, when you can search for two. I mean, that's fine. We're not playing by any certain format. Now, the list currently looks really good. I'm still trying to figure out how I could add some thinning cards. Obviously, running 4 Ultra Ball and 4 Nest Ball seem legit, but it's just like I'm sitting there, I'm like, maybe that's too much search, but who knows. So I will post the current deck list right now as I speak on screen so you guys can look at it. Pause the video if you need to. But honestly, this deck is looking pretty good, and I can't wait to try this out at my local club in the next couple weeks, and I will for sure let you know how it does. So without further ado, enjoy the time lapse and enjoy the old deck profile.
that nice time lapse, obviously you saw me going crazy around. I was actually trying to find a non-weird looking welder that didn't have a weird mark on it, but for where I'm playing, I don't think a marked card's gonna matter too much. As long as the sleeve's not marked, then it's good. So here is the complete deck. Now, truth be told, guys, I usually test my deck idea to see if it works. This deck, I didn't really have time to test it because, honestly, I wanted it for my club that is coming up on the 14th, so that's where I'm going to be. But let's walk through the deck first. We're going to take cards by one by one, and I will explain how it works. So like I said earlier, we're going to start off with Reshiram. I'm running 4 of those guys. I am running 3 Volcanion from Unbroken Bond. That is it for Pokemon. I know that's only 7 Pokemon. 7 Pokemon I usually never want, but for this deck it made sense. Glenwood Tangle, 4 of them in the deck, just to really shore up the whole attacking thing, just making sure Reshiram can attack continuously. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball. Why so much search? So Ultra Ball is really meant for Blacksmith, which we will get to down the line. Pokegear 3.0 or 0. Pokegear 3.0 for search support. 3 Air Balloon to get your Reshirams out of the active. That looks really wrong on camera, but don't worry. I am not expert at this. 2 Switch, 1 Energy Spinner, 1 Fire Crystal, 2 Pow Pads, Super Rod. That is just the items, generally. And then you got yourself 4 Iono, 3 Welder, 3 Blacksmith. Again, that's looking quite awkward. 2 Lysander, 2 Silene, and then 13 Fire Energy right here. So the point of the matter is, this is kind of like all simplified down to 1, by the way, using the Ruby Sleeves, which, by the way, the Ruby Sleeves, absolutely fantastic. So shout-outs to Full Group Games for that. Great service as always. And, I'll let you guys know how this deck works, but for now, I want to do some test hands really bad with this deck. Now, an important thing to say is, this whole opening isn't just because of the, like the whole TCG player thing. This opening actually came up because I had so much, like, tip money from work, I decided to use it towards some cards. And, this deck's never meant to be competitive. I wanted to try something new with the kids, see how they react to just 7 Pokemon. Do I think this deck's gonna work? Maybe. Just maybe. We'll see what happens. No matter what, I think this deck's gonna work well. I was gonna add a lot more support Pokemon, but then I'm like, you're taking away from the main stuff. Obviously, you're not gonna Welder, you're not gonna Blacksmith every turn. I expect Reshiram to set everything up, so all that aside. And would I recommend Full Group Games to you guys? 100% yes. The fact of the matter is that they managed to ship out my product the day after I ordered it, and the fact of the matter is that it came on the 31st. And it's just, it's crazy to me, like, how do you get your mail out that quick? That is insanely shipping. 10 out of 10 would order them from them again. And obviously, stay alert for the TCG player situation. Honestly, it looks pretty bad, and I do not want you guys supporting them during this time, especially since eBay is getting a little aggressive. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much, Full Group Games, for your excellent service. And for now, don't mind me. I'm going to get tested this deck so that way I can find out if I'm ready to roll with it at club. So I'll see you guys then. Alligators, peace! Or I should say peace. This way. This way it looks a little awkward. This way, yes. Hey, oh, by the way, if you are watching this and you do intend on planning Blasco Club and you are near that area, please come out and say hello. Andrew and I should be out there together, hopefully, if things fall through. Not fall through, but at least things work out with him. So I'll see you guys maybe then. Peace!